Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Shane, this is Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing a little bit of The Flame and the Flood. We've never played it before, so if you're just joining us, you haven't missed a thing. But if you want to check out some of the other games I've played before, look at my info below. You'll see a link to my YouTube channel, where I archive all my streams, not just this game, but every game I've ever played. So if you ever find yourself in the mood to see a game you played start to finish that might be a little weird, obscure, unusual, or just nostalgic, feel free to click over there, see what I got available, and give me a subscribe if you are so inclined. But for tonight, let's get into the game. So I had a save file just from when I was testing it out before we're going to get past this. So there's two different difficulties in here. We've got Traveler, which is basically the easy mode, and Survivalist, which is the hard mode. So we're going to be starting on Traveler, just to sort of learn in the game. I find in most roguelikes it's easier if you get a handle on the game before you go really bonkers on the difficulty. So we're going to try Traveler first. I will say during my testing I played on Traveler and I did die a couple times. So it's not exactly a gimme. But we'll see. We'll try this out, and if it ends up being too easy, we can always switch over to Survivalist later. Not getting 1-to-1 pixels 0. No, sorry, I've lied to you this whole time. Cool art style? Yeah, I really love the look of this game and the sound. The sound design is fantastic in this game machine. It's not often you notice a really standout sound design, but when you do, I think it's a really good sign. Alright, so that's our starting goal in the game, is we have to see if we can find that radio signal. We'll figure this out in a little bit, but basically we're in some sort of post-apocalyptic world and our character appears to be alone. Drive, you see, State of Decay has a hook. Instead of being alone, you have to build up and manage a small community of survivors. I think I might have that one. I did hear about that. That is an interesting hook. I like that. Alright, Scout Basics. I think our character is Scout. Yeah, our character is Scout. So we hit inventory for I, open Scout's backpack to access items, craft supplies, and examine your condition. Keep an eye on Scout's health, hunger, thirst, temperature, and rest. So we got 4 different categories we have to manage in this game. Already like the art style, Drav? Alright, I'm glad you guys are liking it so far. Oops. Oops, I seem to have... Oh, come on, I know how to fix this. Nope. Come on. There we go. Maybe? No. And I've already encountered a bug. It seems to be, yeah, it's stuck with the up button going forward. I can't actually make her stop walking forward. I feel like I know how to fix this. No, I do not. This is unfortunate. Alright, let's see if I can find some way to fix this bug. This is really unfortunate. You are thirsty. Water is key for wilderness survival. Use a jar to gather water from the rain, wells, puddles, or the river. You may consume polluted water, but beware the consequences. Polluted water is purified by using a crafted water filter. Makes sense? There we go. Alright. So I think it all has to do with if I'm holding a button when I go into one of those menus, so I just have to be kind of careful of it. So this is a roguelike, just like any other roguelike, so our goal is to scavenge stuff, make sure we survive against the harsh elements. and see how far we can get. And with our main goal being to try to find that the source of the radio signal right there. So let's see what else we can find here. Ah, right, that's it. So to interact with items in the game, you have to hover your mouse over it when you get close. Let's see, a jar, a water filter, a flint, and a moldy lump. But right now, we're going to take everything, and we're going to be kind of bullish on things. And if our pack gets full, then we'll start discarding things then. But until then, we'll take everything just in case it might be useful. Yeah, no, it wasn't a button stuck. I think it was because I pressed the button and then went into the menu, so it thought the button was stuck. But we're good now. Alright, so we'll gather up what we can find here. We want to use everything in this area because one of the things about this game, I'll tell you right now, is there is no going backwards. You are constantly pressing forwards in this game, so if you're in a location, it is really in your best interest to clear it out, get everything you can find there, to make sure you get everything, you're going to have what you need whenever possible. Bunkhouse. Cleaned this place out a long time ago. Nothing left but dust. Makes sense. If she was living here, I suppose she would have cleaned it out. Alright, just some more cattails. It's the vertical resolution 0. Alright. And here we got a cache. Caches. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of others. Charles Dickinson. Caches contain notes with tasks to help you survive. Complete tasks and find helpful supplies as a reward. So basically, when we find these mailboxes, they'll give us quests, and at mailboxes we can complete the quests, and if we do that, we'll get some nice items. So let's see what this one has. Get task. Basic tools, alright. Let's see, current objectives, radio signal. The old radio is still working, you just need to get closer to the source. Maybe find high ground to hear the message clearly. And if we complete that, we get a raft schematic. Basic tools. Craft a stone knife and stone hammer. You'll need them to craft all manner of survival supplies. And if we do that, we'll get a campfire, which sounds nice. Now, we're healthy right now. I am the picture of health. Awesome. Crafting. So we can't craft a stone knife because we need braided cord and flint. Well, we can make braided cord. So we make one of those. There's the stone knife and stone something else we needed. Like, what was the other one? Stone knife and stone hammer. I didn't see stone hammer included in there. Ooh, stone hammer, we need a bunch of stuff. Flint, rags, and a stone knife. Wow, we need to make 2 stone knives then. Alright. There's our backpack. So at the top, we've got our actual backpack. Then we've got the dog's backpack, which has a special feature I'll mention later. And we can also store stuff on our raft, but we can only access that when we're at the dock. And here's our equipment, too. Right now we've got a light jacket, cotton pants, and light boots. So let's see. The boots, worn out old boots. If the choice is between them and going barefoot, better to deal with the leaks and holes. Cotton pants. Ain't much, but you can pack them with leaves or coattails, cattail heads to keep you a little warmer. And light jacket. Won't protect you much against heavy weather, but hell, it's better than going naked. And it's got the gear rating right here about how well it'll protect us against the elements. So, let's see, is there anything else we can see here? Alright, so before we take off, there is one last thing I'm going to want to check into. And that's we're going to want to go back to the campfire, and I'll show you what kinds of things we can do at the fire. Because that is also important. Fire, as you would imagine, in a survival game, has a very big role to play. So we'll use the fire. We'll get some charcoal from it first of all. And then we will go ahead and sit at the fire. In which case we can do some extra crafting. There's some crafting that can only be done at a campfire. It doesn't look like we can do any of that right now. So for the moment, we'll get up and we will head on from here. So that is most of the basics of the game. So the last thing you really need to learn about this game is how you travel in here, which you are about to see right now. We got a little dock here with our dinky little raft. And off we go. Alright, so rafting. I do not know much about gods, but I think that the river is a strong brown god. Sullen, untamed, and intractable. T.S. Eliot. So, basically I use left click to steer and space to paddle hard. And we've got a stamina meter, which shows how good we are at paddling hard, and a repair meter, which shows how banged up we are. Alright, so boosting is basically used to avoid obstacles in here. There that is right there. And what we're trying to do now is basically find somewhere else we can land. Find another jetty where we can maybe find some shelter, maybe a bit of scavenging. And if we touch anything in the river, we will take some damage to our boat. So we gotta be careful to dodge basically everything that isn't a dock. And here we're headed into some rapids. A little dangerous. This is where a steering hard really comes in handy. Pikachu, thank you for the auto host, wherever you're at right now. Alright, region 1 of 10 it says. I have not played far enough to get out to the second region, so this is all we got right now. Steer around here. Careful. Zero, I know she's probably not around, but if you want to give Pikachu a shout out, I would appreciate that. Alright, so now you can see those little icons on the screen, which means we are getting close to some places we can actually land and interact with. So let's try this one over here. And we found our first location. Siamese sneeze, world flooded to shit, land is now tiny islands, unique art style, a little similar to Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. If that was true, I hope I get a bitchin' sword at some point. Alright, so we'll check the cache. And we got a new goal here, Bone Setter. Let's see what that is. Fix up a broken bone with a splint, otherwise you'll be hobbling for a while. Alright, well I don't have a broken bone right now, so we definitely can't do that. But let's see what we can scavenge around this island while we're here. Do I know you? Sankhya! That name sounds familiar. Sankhya, I can almost place it. It's like something that's the corner of my... How are you, Sankhya? How are you doing this evening? Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome into the stream. We just finished Metro a little bit earlier. And we are now playing The Flame and the Flood to end out the night. Alright, so we got some new schematics right there. That's pretty cool. Let's loot this place. Just some salt. No idea what to do with that, but salt does actually have some good survival properties. You can use it to preserve food. So maybe that's what we gotta use it for. We'll see. We got some of the stuff we need to craft. We've got enough to craft the survival knife, but I don't think we have enough for the hammer just yet. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, caught me over a Fika stream. Alright. Good deal. Hope everything was going good over there. Gonna make yourself some tea and come right back here. Awesome. Enjoy your tea. And I will see you soon. Shane nodding off over here. Enjoy your roguelike. Everyone take care. Alright. Machine, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You take care of yourself. You have yourself a good rest and a good rest of your weekend if I don't see you anytime soon. And I'll see you around, Machine. And don't forget to give Machine a follow. He is a fantastic guy. Alright, so we got a little water source right here. That's good. Let's have a little drink first. Oh, and that's all the water there. Alright, so probably should have filled up one of our jars right there, but oh well, you live and you learn. Alright, is there anything else to be seen here? No. No, I think we've got everything that there is to scavenge here. So, in that case, let's head out. I want to see what we can craft first, though. So we can make a stone knife. That's cool. Let's make one of those. And then for the stone hammer, we are missing rags, and that's all. Dang it. Alright, I'll make another braided cord. And then we can't make another stone knife because we're missing a flint. Alright, let's still start right there. Oh, Sankhya, thank you for the host right there. I appreciate that. Alright, so once we've seen everything, it's just back on the raft and further down the river. And so now you've basically seen the basic cycle of the game. We float down the river, look for places to scavenge, we try and satisfy our needs and stay alive. That's the long and short of the game right there. There is lots more to see, of course, as in any roguelike. We'll probably see some more as we press through. But by now, you should probably have a decent guess if you like it. Bait Shack often has fishing line, hooks, and shelter. Alright. Could be interesting. And find some more saplings. Devil's Trumpet. No idea what that is. Dandelion. Sapling. Like I said, for right now, we're just grabbing everything. As long as we've got room in our pack, may as well take whatever we can find. Because at this point, since we don't have a lot of schematics, we don't really know what's going to be useful and what's not. There's a fishing line, as promised. Get out of here, bird. And let's see. There's a fish hook. Stitching kit added to journal. Interesting. Don't know what that does yet. It could be for healing wounds, I suppose. Fishing line. And I think that's about all there is to see here. Oh, can I open this too? Oh, nice. Alright, so night has fallen, but we don't really need rest just yet, so we're not going to stop here. This is bad country. Alright, let's check out the inventory real quick, see what that stitching kit was. Oh, for wounds and for clothing, interesting. Don't know if we want to do that just yet, or if we want to hold off to see if we can actually fish. But for right now, let's hop in the raft and continue on. So basically the differences between Traveler, which I'm on, and the Survival difficulty is that in Survival, all of your meters go down much faster and you find less loot around the world. Which is an interesting difference, certainly. Nice, got some grubs. Oh, no. Hit the shore there. Took some damage. We're still mostly okay. It wasn't too bad. If we can get over to this path. Oh, that was close. Don't know what grubs are, but still, scavenge is scavenge. And we got some more locations coming up ahead. Looks like a farm over on the left. I kind of want to check that out. That sounds neat. Nice chill music you hear in the background too. I like that. Alright, location number 3, the Sheridan. A farmstead, a source of wild food and clean water. I like the sound of food. We're going to be needing that before too long. And sumac. Hopefully that's edible. What do we got over here? Little crate, and here's the farmhouse. Ah, another flint. I think we might be able to make a stone hammer now. Alright, here's the water pump. This time we are going to fill our jar. Oh, did I not grab the jar at the start? Shit. I think I pressed the wrong button. I didn't grab the jar at the very start. That's bad. Oh, and it's raining too. Shit. We might want to crash here if it's going to rain. Yeah, let's crash here till the storm passes. Let's do 2 hours, see if that does it. Yeah, it's a little bit rested, but we're going to be hungrier and thirstier. Oh, nope. I just made it worse. Give it another 2 hours. Alright, there we go. And we outlasted the storm. Excellent. Grab some water while we're here then. So we're getting a little hungry, but hopefully we'll be able to find some food around this place. Repair patch, that sounds helpful. Welcome back, Sankhya. What kind of tea did you get, if you don't mind me asking? And Zero, what kind of tea are you getting? I missed that up there. Alright, school bus. Another place to sleep, it looks like. And there's some rabbits around here, but I don't think I have any good way to hunt them. Rabbit meat would probably be tasty. Yeah, craft a snare to catch rabbits. I don't think we have what we need to craft a snare just yet. Aloe? That could be edible. I think aloe's edible. Alright, so not too much to see here, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and press on. Or actually, let me once again check my schematics. Alright, so we can make another stone knife. Can we make a stone hammer? Oh, still missing rags, dang it. Raft frame, a basic building block for upgrading a raft. I like the sound of that. Red apple tea for you, Zero, and lemongrass and ribena for you, Sankhya. That sounds really relaxing. I hope it is. Alright, so there's another location. I think over this way. Let's see if we can reach it. Oh, this is going to be tough. Alright, there we go. Yes, alright, cool. Looks like a repair dock icon. Oh, with a small lemon piece. That is kind of fancy, Sankhya. I love it. Alright, we can grab gas. That's interesting. Does that mean that we can have a motorized raft at some point? That'd be very interesting. Alright, we can make some minor repairs too with the nuts and bolts. And there you have it. The raft is back in full shape. So there is a whole shitload of upgrades we can do. But we need raft schematics, raft hardware, and raft frameworks. We can make raft frameworks right now, but I'm not sure about the other two. Still good to know. Good to know. Alright, with the raft in better shape, let's set off down there. Favorite tea flavor? I'm actually not much of a tea drinker. I'm more of a coffee guy, but I've known a lot of people that are big fans of tea. There's just so many kinds. I don't know if it's the same out by everybody, but out by me, there's a lot of little like boutique tea stores that just have all kinds of interesting little flavors. Oh, come on. Oh, so much for those repairs. Oh well. I suppose the raft still got repaired. Can't worry about it too much. Send Zero all of your teas. Oh hell, we just got a raft schematic. Well, that's lucky. Might be able to do an upgrade if we can find the Raft parts, I think it was called. Nice. Favorite type of coffee? I'm a simple guy. I like French vanilla. With 1 packet of sugar and some creamer as well. Did you renew your Raft license? No, but you'll never catch me, Zero. I'm a Raft rebel. Rafting for freedom. How about you guys? If there's any coffee drinkers in here, is there any particular flavor or brand of coffee you like? Shepherd Stithians. Good shelter often has rags, stitching kits, and alcohol. Well, we do need some rags. So let's see what we can find here. Character's getting a little hungry too, so we're going to have to deal with that before too long. French vanilla, it's a very light roast coffee. The opposite of black coffee, with just a tiny hint of vanilla flavoring in it too. It's very fancy. I suppose not fancy, but very, very dainty. Dainty is the word I was looking for. It's very dainty. Alright, let's craft a stone hammer. That might free up some inventory slots. And let's see. I need another stone knife now. Oh, but we're out of flints. Alright, that's not bad though. It's a good start. Black sugarless for you too. Double or triple shot espresso, you beast. You beast. GMT, you're a fan of chai tea. I know a lot of people that are fans of that too. I heard it's very relaxing, very soothing. I can get behind that. Everybody needs a little bit of that in their life. Oh, god damn it, I touched poison ivy. The quilt of Big John Boar. Big John Boar kept his own counsel, had his own opinion about things. The more facts presented prove contrary, the more he'd dig in deeper. That's what they want you to think he'd fuss. Never rightly could say who they were supposed to be, but stayed put just the same. Oh, that's cute. Little bit of flavor text right there. Some fancy fat cats in this combo. Hell yeah, Sankhya. You know we know we're fancy here. The fanciest. Alright, so I've got poison ivy. We'll deal with that before we leave. But that's not great. Probably not going to help the health situation any, although in the grand scheme of things, of all the conditions to be afflicted with, poison ivy could be worse. But still, in a survival type situation, it's not really a thing you want to have to deal with. And that got us a feather. Not sure what those do yet, but still. Gathering everything. Oh hey, here's the actual church proper, too. Get out of here. Grab the feather. The Eternal Flame Church. Ironic. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Don't seem to be able to get to that feather. That's unfortunate. Oh no. No. That's a boar. That's a boar. Those motherfuckers are very dangerous and will definitely kill the shit out of you. Shit, we gotta leave. We gotta leave. We gotta leave. Oh, oh no. Oh, that's a broken bone. Oh, that is a broken bone. We're in bad shape now. Alright, let's get back to the goddamn raft. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we've got poison ivy, which can be cured with aloe. That's good. We have aloe. So let's cure the poison ivy. Alright, cool. Now, broken bone. Set a break wrong and you hobble for life. Keep a splint handy and fix yourself up the right way, or you will regret it for the rest of your days. Can we make a splint? What do we need for a splint? Oh, we need rags. How do we not have any rags? I thought we picked up... Oh, we used the rags to make the goddamn hammer. Shit. Alright. We're going to have to hope maybe on the next island we can find Maybe on the next island we can find some rags. Make a splint, set that bone before things get bad. I did get wrecked there, Sankhya. That was pretty scary. Alright, so what else do we want to do while we're here? Is that it? Alright, we finished basic tools. That's good. Oh, hungry. We're going to need to find a fire to cook that yucca. Otherwise, we're going to starve pretty soon, but I don't want to stick around on this island if we don't have to. Because unfortunately, that boar will kill the bejesus out of us if we stick around. Hey, Jopath, welcome into the stream. How are you doing tonight? Great to see you. I know I keep saying it, but that partner icon looks fantastic next to you. Hope you're enjoying the new partner life right there. Alright, so we got a repair dock over there and campground over here. We're going to head for the campground because honestly we need supplies more than anything else. The raft's in good enough condition. Daikaiju's Digs often has flint, always has a lit fire. Perfect! Perfect, that's exactly what we need. Check the cache over here, get the task, and also get rewards. Campfire, perfect. Let's see, what's our new task? Craft 5 arrows from flint, saplings, and feathers. I think I actually have some of those. Oh, no flint. We're always in short supply of flint, unfortunately. Sankhya just had a green apple. Should I have a persimmon now? That sounds fantastic. Hell yes, go for that. Sankhya, yes. GMT, I have a partner too. She's not right here right now. Alright. So, they mentioned flint is often found here, so that's good. If we can find some rags, that would be amazing. Then we can make that splint and not be hobbling around like I am. That's real bad. That's not super healthy. Saplings. Gonna have to hope we find like a chest like this and hope it's got something nice in it. Oh, there's that flint. Who's playing the harmonica? The forest ghosties, exactly. Moldy lump and old lumber. Penicillin! Ooh, that sounds nice. So I guess there is a use to moldy lumps, what do you know? Not seeing any rags, unfortunately. I think we're going to strike out on that. Very hungry, though. Let's go deal with that right now. We'll go use the campfire. We're going to sit right here. And then we're going to craft some cooked yucca, which will be our first meal of the game. Yucca, I believe, is a root vegetable, kind of like potatoes, something like that. Maybe like yams a little bit. GMT going to take the pupper out for his morning walk. Oh, enjoy, and hope he enjoys as well. Neil Young is playing the harmonica. Neil Young survived the apocalypse? Beautiful. Alright. Kinda want to build a raft frame, honestly. How much, we've got a little bit of flint. Raft frame would be nice for upgrading the raft, but I think we're good for right now. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Oh good, it's going to start raining again. Alright, first order of business, we need to eat. We need to eat. Something in our stomachs. Consume. And we'll eat the other cooked yucca as well. There we go, alright. Mulberries sound like they're gonna spoil anyway if we leave them too long. Let's, eat some mulberries. Rain is coming. The rain to the wind said, "You push and I'll pelt." They so smote the garden bed that the flowers actually knelt and lay lodged, though not dead. I know how the flowers felt. Robert Frost. As rain gets closer, seek shelter and wait for it to pass. If you get wet, use a shelter or kindle a fire to dry off. Wait for rain to pass before using a campfire. Rain will extinguish flames. Alright, so we gotta see if we can get to shelter. Luckily there is a house right here. Crash here a couple hours. See if hopefully we can wait out the rain. Ah, good. Still got that broken bone though. Man, very hungry right now. Damn it. Make medicinal tea with dandelion. That sounds nice. Garlic provides a small amount of nourishment. We need a little bit of that right now. Hunger is our biggest concern at the moment. So let's go ahead and have some meals for what we got. And then we'll move on. So as you can see, I imagine this is a good deal easier than the survival difficulty, but still not a gimme. That hunger meter is definitely a bit of a threat right now. And that's most of our food. We've got grubs still. Let's eat some grubs. Grubs. Yum. Honestly, that is good nutrition. So that'll have to do for right now. And I think we've seen about all there is to see here. Day 4, it tells me in the corner, and we've only traveled 3.1 miles. Not spectacular, but we have had to crash in the rain, crash a couple times to avoid the rain. So I guess that makes sense. Why didn't I make a 1 liter jug of tea? Because then it wouldn't stay fresh, and then you'd end up regretting that. But I can see how that would be pretty tasty. Next time, Sankhya, next time. Alright, so where are our options after this? Not going to make it over to that repair dock, unfortunately. Oh, hey, we got some tunes in the background, too. Oh, we're getting hungry already. Nothing really fills up like cooked yucca, unfortunately, so... I have to keep looking and see if we can find some of that. Oh, hey, region 2 of 10. Awesome. That's progress. Really like the music in this game. It's so nice and chill. Let's avoid the rapids altogether if we can. Just chill over on this side of the river. Not deal with that for as long as we can, at least. I'd chug it and be like, I didn't need that. You didn't need it, but it was amazing. Oh, that was close. Alright, we got some locations coming up. I think the wilderness might be a good thing to stop at. We might still be able to hit the church from here, too. It'll be a tough one, but I think this could be a good thing to try. Isle of Kyle, wilderness, light on supplies. Oh, that's not good. The Isle of Kyle, though. I like that name. Well, we don't need supplies. Maybe just something to eat, I'd take. Cattail. Oh, cattails. Definitely those aren't edible. Some saplings. Get out of here, crow. Eat it. Grab the feather. You notice the dog sometimes notices items around here too. That's really cute. So he's actually got a nice purpose. Got a water pump right there. Some aloe. Good to replenish our supply of that. Some dandelion. Some sumac. I don't think sumac's edible, but I suppose we're starting to get to the point where we're going to have to figure that out. Have a drink of water while we're here. Tea can be so relaxing, so I hear. I don't know. I just haven't found any tea I really like. But if you do like it, that's a good way. You know, you should always have something in this life that helps you unwind a little bit, helps you relax. Everybody needs a little bit of that sometimes. Everybody. No shame in admitting that you're stressed out and need a little come down. It's perfectly fine. Sankhya, although I read somewhere that a packet of tea has more caffeine than a spoonful of coffee. Really? I suppose it would partially depend on what kind of tea we're talking about. But, Yeah, that doesn't sound very healthy. Ah, crap, I'm very hungry again. I have nothing to eat. Alright, we're going to have to hope we can get over to that church. And hope that they've got something edible over there. I think we're going to make it. Yes! Good that this is right there. A lot of anything is bad. True, true. There's always too much of a good thing. And once you have a good thing, it can be very tempting to just try for it, too much. I can understand that. There's a dandelion up there, but I don't think I have any way to get to it. Oh well. That hunger meter is starting to blink red. I don't like the look of that. Come on, tell me there's something edible over here. Man, I'm not seeing anything. This place is deserted. Oh! Those red dots were ants. How do you cure an ant sting? Oh. Aloe. Alright. Cool. Eat and drink everything proportionally, unless it's chocolate. Yes, chocolate is the exception. Chocolate's too delicious to not just eat constantly. If you got the opportunity, you got the chocolate available, just go for it. All the time. Enjoy yourself. Oh, wait, there we go. For some reason it wasn't letting me click on things. There's those oh, I've got rags! How many rags do I need to set that broken bone? Or how many rags do I need to make a flint, I mean? Or splint, sorry. Oh, I need one more rag! Son of a bitch. Maybe I can find one somewhere. Alcohol. Knit hat. Oh, we got a knit hat, that's a thing. Equip that. There we go, a little better gear rating. Alright. Chocolate! Delicious! Do you know the band Smashing Pumpkins? I definitely do. Oh, Siamese twins! Nice! Alright, there's nothing to scavenge in there, unfortunately. I think we might be in for it, folks. There's nothing edible here. Nothing edible at all. We're starting to starve here. I think our health is going to start going down once we hit, mulberries! Mulberries, oh, come on. Oh, that'll stave off hunger for a little tiny bit, but I'll take it. Broken bone cured! Yay! Oh, there's consumed stack there, I didn't notice that. Alright, 13 hunger. That's still terrible, but we're alive now for a little bit. Long enough that we can move on at least. Hopefully get to another island before we starve. Remind people of the band at all times. That's kind of a nice thing, I think. Alright, I see a campground up ahead, and I think that's another farm? I think I'm going to risk the campground. Hopefully it's got food. We're gambling it all on this campground right here. If it doesn't have anything, we're in big trouble. Often as flint always has a lit fire. Lucky Luke's location. Is it lucky that the location is called Lucky? I feel like that's got to be some sort of luck. Examine quilt. The quilt of Hooper Harms. Not for me, Hooper Harms told each passerby right proudly. Ain't some leftover to be put in the fridge. Ain't any concerned about Hooper's intentions didn't let it show. Townsfolk heard him spout his notions on random topics just about each moment of every day. From the look on the pilgrims' faces, the quiet of space seemed like a blessing. Alright, food please. Feral children? What the hell? Oh god. Well met, Roamer. Jen's got stick points. Need want like? You're offering me arrows? Take free. We backwatchers. We watch you. Rome watch next. Act like Sims. Help trap, help cook. Keep on. Someday all folks backwatchers. Got a kind thought for everyone, huh? Jen's notion. Good-minded, brain-polished. Way that was? Come again, never. But stick together. Could be better. Alright, I appreciate the kindness. I'll do my best to return the favor. Take care, Roamer. You too. Oh, that's nice of him. Awesome. I'm still going to die out here. Old lumber. Please be something in this house. So hungry. Nope. Not seeing anything. Devil's trumpet. We got some medicinal herb. Go away, you stupid bird. Oh, there's nothing edible here. Flint. Dang it. Only we'd figured out how to craft snares earlier. Caught one of those rabbits. I think that would have helped a lot. But no, we are in... Oh, no, a boar! No, a boar! Oh, it's a boar. Oh, we gotta leave. We gotta go. Nope. Oh, we got a bolt. Oh, he's going. He's gonna kill us. Oh, there's wild garlic right there. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. We need that wild garlic real bad. Alright. Alright, we're leaving. We are leaving. Go eat us some wild garlic. Alright. And we're back to 13 hunger. And... oh, that wasn't great. A slight boar problem. Only weighs is more than I do. Ah, shoot. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it over to that farm. I have to come off the dock over in this direction. We're going to try, though. Oh, no. It looked like we already passed it. Shoot. Must have been on the other fork of the river. Alright, in that case, we are in a lot of trouble. And we're heading into rapids, too. Wish me luck. Come on. Oh, good, a storm. Oh, good, we got rags there, too, now that the broken bone's already set. Alright, I see a campground up ahead. Oh, and it's raining. Now I'm wet. Campground? Where are you? Often as flint, always has a lint fire. Alright. Lit fire. Food. Desperately need food. Nothing else matters. Except something to eat. Anything to eat. Rabbits! Can I catch the rabbits? Can I make a snare? We gotta get out of the rain if we want to do that. No, it really doesn't matter. We need food really badly. How do we craft a snare? Let's see. What's that under? Miscellaneous? No. Snare! We just need another braided cord, I think. We can make one of those. Box trap schematic. How do we make a box trap then? And nothing else matters. It's true. And also Metallica. Here we go, box trap. Alright, cool, cool. Let's place the box trap. Right over here, maybe? I have no idea how these things work, but I guess we're gonna have to learn in a hurry. Deploy. Right here. I apologize, Sankhya. Nightbot is a bit of a wet blanket. Can I chase the rabbits over to it, maybe? Possibly. Ah, didn't get any of them in there. And I think they all disappeared. Ooh, that looks like a rabbit hole right there. Wonder if I can place the trap right over it. Desperate times. Nightbot can do a suck an egg. He'd probably enjoy it. He's so bitter. Alright, let's try this. Box trap, deploy, right here. Was it? I heard a noise. Alright, I got a live rabbit. Kill rabbit. Alright, so that's got parasites, but if I cook it, I can find a campfire. We are in a campground. I think they do have campfires here. Oh, I'm so close to finding a way to survive. We might actually make it. Gonna be a little close, but we might. The fire will, cure us from being, Here we go, use fire. Light. Craft dry tinder. Alright, we can make some of that. I think we can do that. Come on. Alright. Use fire. Light. Alright, we got a fire. We can cook tainted meat. Don't eat it, it will kill you. No, we don't want that. We want cooked meat. More filling than raw and very unlikely to give you parasites or food poisoning. Yes. Oh, yes. 35 nutrition. Yes, please. Alright. We are going to be okay for a little bit, folks. Oh, that is amazing. Thank goodness. Ooh, alright. Let's craft a couple other things while we're here. I'm going to craft a stitching kit first of all. I think that might unlock some other things. Insulated jacket, yes. Insulated pants and insulated jacket and insulated hat. And insulated boots, cool, so... Oh, and some rabbit pelt gear too, so we can actually make some pretty nice gear if we wanted to. Sweet. I wonder too, can we break down any spare gear? Oh, we can make rags out of it. Cool, we can. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I think we're going to be okay for a little bit here, folks. So how are you folks liking the game so far? You think it looks interesting? At all? Alright, let's see. I've got a little bit of flint, so let's go ahead and... No, we're not going to make a raft frame just yet. Hey, welcome back, GMT. We just barely survived, almost died of hunger. That was a little dangerous. Alright, I think we're going to be okay for a little bit, thankfully. Alright, I don't think we need anything else just yet, so I'll make some penicillin while we're here, I think. I don't know if it spoils or not. Let's find out. No, it does not spoil. Excellent. Alright. Want some chicken nuggets? You and me both, Sankhya. And it's 7:30 in the morning over here, so I probably should not be wanting chicken nuggets. But I do. What processed food but chicken nuggets? I know the struggle well, Sankhya. I do. I respect the struggle. Alright, let's loot this place. Empty. But that's okay. We're gonna make it now. We're gonna survive another day. Eating a cookie and some eggnog. Ooh. That sounds delicious. Oh, and some more flint. Yes. Alright, cool. Cool. We still are going to need more food. Because being 1/3 full is not spectacular. But still, we were about to die a second ago. So that's a nice change of pace. Have a drink of some water while we're here. And we'll scavenge for supplies on the way back now. Oh, mulberries, nice. Be a nice little emergency food supply as well. Mulberries also give you a little bit more hydration, so we're not going to eat it just yet. We'll save that for a little bit later. I had like 4 tangerines today. Is that too much vitamin C? Nah. I think most people are usually a little bit deficient on vitamin C, so, you know, getting a little bit extra is probably good. Corn fed. What is that now? See what other goals we've got. Collect 10 corn. You can eat it raw or craft it into ash cakes. We haven't seen any corn yet so far. And Fletcher, craft 5 arrows from flint saplings and feathers. Can we make a bunch of arrows right now? I don't think we have enough flint for it. Oh, we need a steel knife. Ooh. That's going to be tough. How the hell do we make a steel knife? What do we need for that? Nuts and bolts, a boar hide, and a workbench. We need to kill a boar to get a steel knife? Oh, that is not going to happen. Think you're safe from scurvy? That is a good thing. That is exactly what I'd be telling myself right now, Sankhya. My body is like, you can have one more. Well, I mean, if your body's telling you that, you know, they always say you should listen to your body. I see there's a forest over this way. And like it said, forests usually don't have a lot of supplies. Actually, if that's the case, check over here, see if we can get to this. Oop, fishery? I think it's a fishery. And we avoid those rapids over there. That's always nice. After the 4th, I'm like, my tree has been a good boy this year. That's got to be amazing having a fruit tree in your backyard. That's pretty rare at the place around the place I live. Almost nobody has any sort of edibles around their place. I can't even imagine. All right, some more saplings, some devil's trumpet, another yucca. Yes. I have to make a campfire and cook that up, but still. That's very good. A fishing line. And what do we get in the bait shack here? And also, Sankhya, your tree has been a good boy this year. Should definitely let the tree know that. Always encourage your trees. Let them know you appreciate them. Alright, what do I need to make a campfire on the go? I believe that is a thing I can do. No, just some dry tinder, otherwise I've got exactly what I need. I've got plenty of making dry tinder, so let's make a fire, right? Oops, inventory's full. Ah, sorry, more sneezings. I pet him when I get home. Awesome. Alright, oh, you actually can eat cattails. I'll be goddamned. Salt, great for making jerky. Ooh, that's not a bad thing to think about. Let's eat the cattails. Consume stack. We do need food pretty badly right now. 34, not bad. Alright, let's make a campfire and cook up the yucca then. Where's my tinder? Oh, tinder's made from cattails. Right. Right. Mistakes have been made. Let's move on. Who's a good boy? Barks in tree, wiggles his leaves, pants in lumber. You guys are amazing. I can totally picture that right now. Just the tree being just the proudest. So pleased with himself. Who's a good boy? You are? Alright, let's carefully weave through here. I don't know, we're definitely farther than I got on my tests. But I definitely also feel like we're kind of riding on the seat of our pants right here. It's dangerous. Very dangerous. Like, temperature hasn't even been a factor so far, and we've only had to sleep once. But, hunger. Hunger has been a constant threat. Blessed River, plenty of shops to loot. Ooh. Region 3, excellent. I like the sound of shops to loot. That could be very nice. Oh wow, flooded buildings in the river. We still don't actually know what caused the ecological apocalypse around here. See a broken chunk of a highway right there, so wherever we're at right now is a little more heavily populated than wherever we were at before this. Alright, that might be a hospital off to the right side. We've never been to one of those, so I kind of want to check that out. He's going through the rapids, but I think it might be worth it. Ooh. Often has medical supplies, alright. And we're getting hungry once again. Got a couple ways of dealing with that, but see what comes up. And yeah, we got a little bit of road here. That's interesting. It definitely looks a little more post-apocalyptic than some of the other areas. And search the car too. Nice. Empty. Lame. Alright, let's check the drugstore. See what they've got. Nothing. Lame. Alright, we got a bandage right here. Some more penicillin. Cool. Saplings, dandelions. Inventory full. Kinda expected that. Let's see what all we got. Alright, so eating raw yucca gives you almost no nutrition and also food poisoning. Understood. Understood. Let's not do that then. Let's go ahead and eat all our mulberries. We do need a little bit of hydration. That got us in the good. Excellent. What else we got here? Oh, those look bad. Let's not touch those. Got a water source, but we don't really need water right now. Of course, all the supplies are outside on the ground. Of course, how convenient. It's like someone left them out for me. I appreciate that. Very kind of them. To just, you know, see the apocalypse is coming and just say, oh, let's package up all the stuff. Make it a little more convenient. Alright, our inventory is full again. Let's run down to the raft and stash some stuff, because I definitely want that wild garlic right there. Since, you know, food. Constant problem. So we haven't used the raft stash at all, but obviously it's a good resource. Give you a little bit extra room. Oh wow, night falls really quickly in here. Yeah, a little extra inventory room can go a long way in this game. Ill-equipped. Oh, the Black Wolf. This wolf is the archetype of Raven, the beast of waste and desolation. Wow. Theodore Roosevelt. You cannot survive for long in an encounter with a wolf. You need traps to kill it. I can use space to frighten him and buy a little time. No, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, but the wild garlic. Oh, I wanted that garlic. But no, that wolf is going to kill the crap out of me if we stick around, I suspect. And wild garlic's no good to me if I'm dead. So, just move on down the river. Damn it. Damn it. That sucks. Alright. Well, they said there was plenty of shops around here. We only found one shop. So maybe we'll be able to find some more. Hopefully. Oh, that was really close. Holy crap, I can't believe we made it through there. Okay. Yes, there's another shop. Is that a gas station, maybe? I don't know. I'll take what I can get. I don't know if you can actually scavenge any food aside from, like, the yucca and stuff that I've been finding. Like, I don't know if you can find, like, a can of food. Wolf versus garlic. There's the struggle right there, Sankhya. I think I may have made the right decision. Hopefully. I guess we'll find out later. To some extent. Oh, damn it, poison ivy. Oh, well, I think I've still got some aloe. Oh yeah, inventory's still full. Alright, let's go drop some stuff off at the raft. And then we'll come loot this place. So, raft stash. What are we going to store in here? We're going to store the old lumber. We're going to store the raft schematic. What else do we want to store here? Go ahead and store the alcohol. That should be fine. And, oh, we do have a full campfire right there. That's good to know. Sumac, I have no idea what we do with that, so we're just going to leave that right there. Arrow, we don't have any need for arrows until we have a bow, so we'll keep that there. Devil's Trumpet, we definitely don't need to be carrying that around unless we mean to make some poison. Alright, I think that should be good for the moment. Clear out a little bit of inventory space. And then see what we can find without walking into the poison ivy again. Oh yeah, I want to see what ill-equipped was. It's cold out and you're not dressed warmly enough. Well, we can make some warmer clothes. We'll make a rabbit pelt hat. See if that helps any. And then we'll go ahead and equip that. Keep your head warm so your body can worry about keeping your limbs from frostbite. I like the sound of that. Equip that. And we will make rags out of our old hat. Cool. Do I have what I need to make any other better clothes? I need some more cattails. Hopefully there'll be some cattails around here. They're not too uncommon. Saplings, that's a start. Soda water versus water? Alright, I would definitely take regular water over soda water. I actually think regular water is delicious. I drink water just basically constantly, like a fish. Soda water I'm not so much a fan of, but regular water, delicious. Especially if you are in a location with good water. I know not everybody does have good water, but my neighborhood has some pretty fantastic water. Very delicious. That's a nice thing to have. Oh, another quilt. When you catch a rabbit, it is easy to use snakes. Easy to use snakes? I don't know what that means, but welcome into the stream. You and me, brother, water is life. Hell yeah, Ibadive. Love water. When you use... I have no idea what you're saying, GMR. This is my first time playing it, so I'm a little rusty at this. The Quilt of Television Tim. My stories are on. Television Tim told the field reps who came a-callin'. He were the kind of body liked things a particular way. When his kin offered him a bigger set, he declined because it meant moving around his furniture. When the broadcast stopped, on went taped reruns, complete with commercials. What a nerd! What a nerd! Oh god! Oh god, it's a boar! Oh god, it's a boar! Oh no, we're leaving. It's cool. Cool, you can... Oh no, he's following us. Not cool. Oh, he's still following us. No, but there's stuff to loot. Grabbing the mulberries at least. Alright, good. It warmed up a little bit. That's good to hear. Grab some dandelions. Screw that boar. So much stuff here. Some old lumber and some salt. Dandelion. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we're still almost starving to death. Can't forget about that either. Oh, hey, there's some rabbits, though. Oh my gosh, let's catch a rabbit. Let's see, can we make a... Yeah, if we make some braided cord, I think we can probably do that. Oh, no, we can't make braided cord. As I used up all of it, because I ate all the cattails. I ate all the cattails. That's really bad. That's a sad way to die. That's a really sad way to die, having eaten all my supplies. Just goddamn depressing. I gotta find something else here. Can't leave without finding something useful. Oh, there's that boar. Hey dude. I was just leaving. Ah, damn it, can't make a snare. Can't make a box trap. Oh, starvation. Oh, I'm dying. Well, if I got anything else edible, now's the time to eat it. Mulberries. There we go, that got me out of hunger a little bit. Not spectacular, but beggars cannot be choosers. Bringing your hunger back to a healthy level. Yeah, that's gonna be a little difficult. Oh no. No, I don't have anything else to eat. Do I still have that yucca in my backpack? Somewhere? I do have the yucca. Nope. No, I'm not gonna make it. No. Oh. Starved. Enter the water versus soda. I prefer water, has Sankhya, personally. But that was it. We just got our first death from starvation. Tragic. Tragic. But that's the Flame in the Flood right there. Really cute little game. And here it shows me a map of where I got. It got all this way down the river. Or this is where I started out. Got down there. New personal best. Days survived. 7 days, new survival record. Distance traveled, 7 miles, new distance record. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is how far I actually... Alright, let's check out the whole trail here. Check out my whole little journey. There's that camp I went to, and the fishery, farm, the repair shop, church. I don't know what the little, health marks mean. That's interesting. And the star, I imagine, is where I get to a new area. And there is where I died. Holy crap, that looks like a long way. Wrecked. Yeah, Siamese, yeah, Sankhya, but we, you know, I had a lot of fun with that. That was really awesome. And I can restore some from a checkpoint, too. That's pretty cool. But, ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed playing the filler game, but it is that time again, so we are going to go ahead and wrap up this stream. If you're here and you haven't hit follow yet, now would be a good time to do so to make sure you get notified the next time I go live. which will be next week, Friday at the usual time. We are going to be starting on a brand new game, Gabriel Knight Sins of the Fathers, classic point and click. I'm going to be going in blind, and I hope you guys will all help me solve the mystery. Thank you so much for stopping by. You guys have been fantastic, and I had a blast being with all of you. Siamese, thank you for stopping by. Sankhya, you as well. I'm going to go throw a host at somebody else. If you want to stick around for just a minute, I would appreciate you coming with me. And we will see who we can say hi to and see what they're up to. I got a couple links for you too. I'm a dive. Take care of yourself. Have yourself a good weekend. I'm going to start by throwing my social links. There's my Twitter, another way to find out when I go live, and I'll try and post when I do interesting things in real life. And my YouTube, where I archive all my streams, if you ever want to see anything again or check out some of my other games. Sankhya, thanks again. I'll check you out at Fika or something next time. Alright, take care of yourself, Sankhya. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always really appreciate it. I'm going to throw in my Discord link as well. It's the best way to get a hold of me outside of the stream and a good way to chat with some other viewers. Plus, in just 4 days, we got movie night. It looks like we are going to be watching Highlander. I'm super psyched. I love that movie. If you've never seen it before, or if you've seen it and love it, please feel free to stop by. We would love to have you. All the details are in the Discord right there. So, having said all that, I think we are going to throw a host to Zero. Oh my gosh, what is Zero even doing online? This isn't his normal casting day. Zero is for some reason streaming right now, and he is streaming La Mulana, which is just a nightmare of a game. So feel free to join me over there. We're going to see how La Mulana is working out for him, and feel free to come with me, say hi to Zero, and check the game out. But if you got other places to be and other things to do, then I'll just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I'll see you folks around. Take care of yourselves, everyone.